Nani? How is this possible?
Nani? Nani?
I mean, wasn't Miss Andrews supposed to be the real murderer? Mr. Wright, please get over your shock and commence the cross-examination.
God damn it. He's like, how fitting.
Yep. Oh my god, it's been 5 whole minutes since I saved.
Has it?
Yeah. And
then they say, on guard.
On guard!
Sorry, I might have stole your pun there.
On guard yourself! I will give you the honor of a quick and painless death! Not with that. But you could tell from the state the room was in that there must have been a fight. Are you telling the truth when you say that you did not know he was dead?
He had a scarf tied around his neck. But that scarf is part of the Jammin' Ninja's costume, so I didn't think anything about it. It was strange. His head was also... Bless you.
Thank you.
Bless you.
I'm dying.
His head was also...
Clip the snort! Clip the snort! Do it!
Stop! No! No! I'm telling you, Chad, don't clip my snort!
Sean! Sean, do it! Sean!
No!
Sean!
He wants to know if that's a shell on that card.
Yeah,
it is a shell. His head was also tilted down a bit, so I couldn't see his face that well. That's why I thought I'd wake him up and to pour the juice.
What is this plan you had?
I knew right away the murderer was Matt. I knew because, one, he was going to expose Matt's weakness point to the world.
Weakest weak point.
Weakest weak point, sorry.
No, I'm not yelling at you, I'm saying this is a dumb sentence.
So Matt did this to stop Juan, to silence him for good. That's when I thought...
Those creases on her top stop right at her nipples.
I'm starting to... Hold on, Dark, do you have a cold or something?
Yeah.
No, that explains a lot. Okay.
Did you read this line?
Yeah. I should forge some evidence and pin this crime on Matt.
So the forged pieces of evidence were the knife and the buton.
The first thing that came to mind was to plant the knife. Once I made sure there was no one... Oh, sorry.
Isn't it? That was so
I keep forgetting about that.
It's fine. That was so you could get the knife, correct?
The knife Matt used at dinner had his fingerprints all over it. I thought if I used that, then the police would certainly turn their eyes towards him. You are a bad manager.
Eh.
Matt was napping with his costume on at the time.
That is a cute expression on her face right there.
It is.
The knife and the buton.
I slipped in, took the knife, and returned it to the scene of the crime. Then I stabbed Juan's dead body with the knife and ripped off the button.
Remember, green means stop. Yeah, imagine a stop sign, but it's green.
Shush your mouth, Sean!
So you were the one to stab the victim with that knife.
It gives me the goosebumps thinking about it now. What a horrible thing I did. But at the time, I couldn't control my own body. It moved on its own. Just like Deku!
God damn it.
Cause his body moved before his mind could.
Oh.
It's a quote from the anime once you watch it. Then when I stabbed Juan's dead body, I suddenly realized something.
All I know about BNHA are the things you told me, and that video of the dude in the car screaming Deku.
Wait, what?
There's a video, I haven't seen the full video, but this toy reviewer I watched was reviewing an All Might figure, and he was talking about how the fan base is cringe, and he showed a video of some dude in his car going, Deku!
Probably trying to imitate Bakugo.
Deku! Anyway.
Deku!
Deck! Did you read this?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
If I use this button somehow, I can make Matt even look more suspicious. More suspect. It should have been suspicious.
Suspect
More
also
sus.
works.
More
Sus.
sus.
Matt sus. Toss him out.
I just can't. Every time I hear the word sus, I keep thinking of Sed's video where he's complaining about Among Us and he goes, sus!
Sus.
Hey,
Back
Dr.
go.
Sus.
Anyway. So you
Dr.
thought...
Sus.
You can't... I'm not sus. This is my house. You can't throw me out of here. Clip the snort! Clip the snort! Do it!
Don't you fucking dare!
So you
I like
thought...
how Sean said, Bakugo!
Byakugo! Yeah, off the ship. So you thought to rip off one of the buttons. Nah! So you thought to rip one of the buttons off, then plant it in Mr. On Guard's Hakama.
Yes, that's what I plan to do. Also, he's quoting a Twitch. Remember that Among Us stream you did with me and John and everyone else, and he kept screaming, "Get off the ship"?
Oh yeah.
That's what he's quoting.
Okay.
But things never, but things never go that smoothly, do they? Hold it.
An inconvenience?
There was a woman with a camera ready loitering in the hallway.
Fucking Lotta. I'm willing to bet my spikes it was Lotta.
There was also a woman with a ray gun at the ready pacing back and forth.
That's Miss Old Bag for you.
I had already been caught and made into a big scoop for for a certain weekly tabloid once.
Nothing is ever smooth, unlike my hair.
Gosh darn it! So I couldn't very well go out looking like myself and get caught again.
You were the one who prepared that costume, weren't you?
Yes, I took it from the Global Studios. I also put it in Juan's guitar case the day before the award ceremony.
You did this in preparation for the press conference, correct?
Yes, Juan wanted to wear that costume and hold a press conference in it. He was going to disclose Matt's big secret there.
And what is this secret?
You gotta tell. That I don't know.
Sounds like bullshit.
Anyway, I thought if I were to leave Juan's room in the Nickel Samurai's costume, then people wouldn't think Matt was the real murderer. I was very careful not to leave any fingerprints when I opened the guitar case. I absolutely did not want anyone to know about the costume.
I think we've heard enough. So after that, you went back to Mr. Unguard's room and planted the button?
Into Matt's Hakama, correct?
Yakima!
Hakama, alright, yes. After that, I folded up the costume I was wearing and put it into a bag. Then I snuck it out of the hotel and got rid of it.
My word, what does all this mean?
Mr. Edgeworth, is it?
Hmm?
The real criminal is Matt Ungard?
You sure the top was not the inspiration for Zero Suit Samus? Maybe.
You know, he has the point.
Zero Suit Andrews. I mean, she is also blonde.
Oh, let me try this again. The real criminal is Matt Ungard. Yesterday, that woman prosecutor sat me down for a talk.
We don't need to hear about your weird lesbian crush, Miss Andrews.
Oh, for God's sake.
What, first Celeste and now Franny?
But Francisca, I will admit, she's gorgeous.
She's also a bitch. She assaulted me and then wasn't
Bitch
arrested
or
for
not, bitch or not, she's gorgeous. Let her whip me.
it. Francisca, huh?
She said that I should, under no circumstances, confess what I had done. If I just kept quiet, that Matt would be found guilty for sure. I had no choice but to believe in her words.
someone in the audience. This sounds like bullshit to me! What this witness has done is clearly unlawful. However, as long as her testimony stands, we can be certain she is not the real killer. Wait, Your Honor, what the fuck? Right. What? It's pointless. At this point in time, it is not possible to indict Miss Andrews on anything. Indict? Yes, exactly. There isn't a single piece of evidence that points to her as the murderer. The cross-examination of the witness is over, and so is today's trial. Finally! You couldn't establish that the witness was the culprit. Please let it go, Mr. Wright. But people will die! Mr. Edgeworth, please place Miss Andrews under arrest for further questioning. Understood, Your Honor. The prosecution will arrange for her detention immediately. That is all. Court is adjourned for today. Fucking Andrews with her blue pants and her yellow shoes. That's a good Phoenix pose. Today's trial. It's over. And I didn't win an acquittal. Witness, would you mind if I asked you something? Edgeworth?
What is it?
Why do the seams on your top stop directly at your nipples? Before you leave court today, I wondered if I might look at one thing. The card in your hand. It's had my interest for quite some time now. What exactly is it?
Oh, this? Mr. Wright also asked about this. Although I didn't remember at the time you asked me about it. You asked me about it, Mr. Wright. I remember just now. I found this in the room on that day.
The Room? That awful movie? That day?
Yeah. I found this card when I discovered Juan's body. It was lying there right next to him.
You found that card next to the victim's body?
I suppose it must have unconsciously slipped into my pocket.
Subconsciously. Is the correct word, game.
But it's not as if this card had any relevance to Juan's murder, right?
This is what we like to call a Chekhov's secret mouse tool that will help us later. I think. Yeah, I guess not, but it's still a strange card if you ask me. But as far as a clue to this case, I don't see why. Witness! That card! Give it to me! Hurry! Whoa. Edgeworth? Do you have any idea what you've stupidly, yet inadvertently done, you dumb bitch? This. I can't believe you hid this from me all this time! Even though I literally only turned up today!
I didn't mean to. What is this all about?
I've never seen Edgeworth so emotional before. I didn't know Edgeworth could feel things. That card, what in the world is it, and what does it mean? I like that the fact that it's important came up like literally seconds after being told that it was not important. To be cunt! Inude. Anyway. March 22nd, 5:24 p.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices. Imagine being at trial for like 7 hours. And then immediately having to go continue doing work. JoJo's music plays. Hey, Jay, what's up? How are you doing?
I can't. How am I supposed to cry?
Mystic fire! Mystic fire!
I can't do that.
That was adorable. Someone clip that as well.
Stop!
Everyone,
Listen.
every sentence that Blue says needs to be clipped.
Gosh darn it.
Thanks for doing the trial. Now get back to work. There, Pearl-chan.
I can't take it anymore!
Send it to Toei. Oh, look, it'll be all right. Everything may still work out.
Hmm?
The condition was that we had to get a not guilty verdict, and so far, the kidnapper has kept his word and hasn't hurt Maya. And he won't, because Mr. On Guard hasn't been given a guilty sentence yet.
Oh.
Cheer up, we don't have time to stand around crying. We have to get going.
You're right. Mr. Maya is much more in pain than I am.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
So... Hey, you guys! Glad I caught you, pal!
Mr. Scruffy Detective!
Oh boy, looks like Detective Gumshoe
Gumshoe!
has been dubbed Mr. Scruffy Detective in Pearl's book now. In Pearl-chan's book now. It's just plain old Mr. Dick Gumshoe now, and I came to talk to you, pal! But we're kind of busy right now. Well, let's save again. Done. Oh, did you actually clip it, Sean?
Oh shit, did he?
Tell me about the future. So, what are you gonna do from now on? What do you mean, pal? Well, you've been fired, right? So, do you have a new job lined up yet? Oh, that! What am I supposed to do now, pal? I don't have anything coming in until... I don't have anything coming in at all until my next payday, see? What are you talking about? You don't have another payday. I guess that means I'm just gonna have to work here at your place, pal. You'll be searching for things that'll prove Mr. On Guard's innocence all day, right? Well, yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna help you, pal. I've got lots of experience in investigating and watching over people's places. And I'm great at making really simple meals, pal. I'll take care of it all, see?
Come on, Mr. Neck. Let's get Mr. Scruffy Detective take care of things.
Oh my god, that's adorable.
Sean, link the clip in the chat.
No!
Do it.
No!
Just do it. Don't let these memes be memes. Okay, by the way, what's your best dish?
Shit! He messaged me saying he clipped it.
Ha!
Sean, why did you do this to me?
Well, I know what's going up on YouTube later today.
Shit!
Instant noodles, pal!
Why is everyone out to be all mushy?
Why am I surrounded by people who only eat cheap, unhealthy foods? That was the first time I've ever seen Mr. Edgeworth act like that. Never thought he'd say something like he didn't care if Miss Andrews killed herself.
He said that? That's horrible.
Oh right, you were unconscious during that. But because of him doing that, we got the truth finally. The truth. Miss Andrews' last testimony. I wonder if that was the truth. I'll give you that there was nothing strange in her testimony itself, but I still think there is something fundamentally wrong with the whole thing. You mean about that thing, pal? Why would she want to... No, I mean almost need to frame Mr. On Guard. I couldn't figure that out from anything she said all day. Then you're saying that testimony was a lie? Not a lie per se. It just feels like there's more here than meets the eye. Well, that's what Edgeworth would like us to believe.
That's such a dirty trick. heard that woman prosecutor was better than that.
Hey, Pearl, say come again.
No. Fuck you.
Fuck me yourself, coward.
Why would you do that?
Francisca Von Karma. Speaking of Miss Von Karma, do you have any more information on her condition? Oh yeah, she was shot!
Then if you get me to say the C word, I'm gonna come after you.
Ah, you just said it!
Not that!
Ha!
Not that word, you dingus.
Counts! It counts!
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
It's pronounced the same!
Hey, Dark.
What?
Maybe that'll shut you up.
Yeah. Hey, Cody! Mwah.
Cody! Cody! Cody!
How are you, Cody? Wasn't she shot this
cute.
morning?
I just
What?
realized that all 3 Scorpios are here. Me, Cody, and Nova. Because me and Cody have the same birthday, and Sean's a week after us.
Guess you can
Scorpios
say
are
Karma's a
here.
bitch!
All 3 Scorpios are here.
Hells yeah.
Miss Von Karma was shot today on the way to the trial by a pistol, pal.
But she's gonna be fine, right? I'm pretending to care. I mean, Edgeworth said she was in stable condition, but...
Well, she was shot in the shoulder, so she's okay and still hanging in there. They should be done taking the bullet out, so she's probably resting at the hospital.
Let's go visit her and make fun of her. Which one?
What, are you gonna visit her, pal?
No. Well, I was kind of thinking about it.
Hey! You've actually got a heart, don't you?
No, I'm going to make fun of her and compare her bullet wound to that of her father, which he carried for 40 years. Clip the snort!
Stop! No! Stop
What?
clipping my snorts.
Watch out, my stinger hurts, says Sean.
He's being seductive to you.
Oh. Do you want me to kiss it better?
Oh my. Yeah, Sean, you want us to kiss it better?
She looked like she was being tortured to death for not being able to go to the trial today, pal. So maybe it'd be good for her if you went and let her whip you for a bit.
No! Fuck off!
Let's go let her whip us.
God,
I
first...
never thought I would hear that out of a child. No.
First she says come, and now she says this. Pearl's weird. Pearl's fucked up. Morgan's been teaching her some weird shit. Clip the snort! Clip the snort!
No, I'm definitely not going.
Clip the snort. That's me. No, I'm definitely not going.
It was too funny.
Let's see. The name of the hospital? Oh yeah, the
Heart. No! We're not going back there! Fuck that! No! 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 We're not going back there!
Why? What's wrong with that place?
There's a guy pretending to be the director and he's real creepy.
But we gotta go see Miss Von Karma.
I showed him a picture of Mia and he went,
That's the perfect, ideal woman. You should bring her around here next time.
Now you're creeping me out.
that was what he said. That wasn't the voice I gave him. I think I made him sound like Master Roshi.
Oh my god, perfect.
Could you speak up? I'm not wearing pants.
What does Master Roshi got me pants just to hear?
Anyway, that name sends a chill down my spine. Well, I guess it can't hurt to stop by and say hi. Excuse me. Alright, let's save. We might go for a bit longer today just because I want to get this case over and done with as soon as possible. Well, let's go to the fucking clinic. March 22nd, Haughty Clinic reception. Never thought I'd ever come back to this place. No! 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 No!